He'll bring it out from his end zone. Back at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
To throw, it's Hunter. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this could be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to win this. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and next time playing a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
And they do pick up first down yards. Set up now at 44.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Handing off on the draw play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Hunter. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. So Missouri's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. The last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So obviously the defense going to try to focus on that, but Kurt Henley slow him down today.
Yeah, that's a big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Not a rush on that play. Run down short.
Defense does a really nice job here. Being able to contain that one game almost to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looking downfield, it's Hunter. Swung with the pass rush. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal touchdown.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Man, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or pull it away.
A running play called on fourth down. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Hunter. Scrambling and throwing it deep. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Look out, he's loose. Inside the 30. Crosses the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Missouri.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And through 1 quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run the option. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Lets it go on the move. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A deep shot right down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 98 on to kick it away.
And it's taken at the 45. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession. Blocked running play. They scored in 1 play. Can you keep it going?
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy
first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Well, his defense just hasn't had many answers to this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Mizzou. A crucial pick 6.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Missouri. 6 points for the special teams. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He steps out at the 23 as the drive will start. Offense back out there trying to get something going. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Dropping back, it's Hunter. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
It's a draw play. Fighting him off. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down.
Now, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. And the senior quarterback off the target there, threw behind it. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. And this one is caught. Easy ace on this play. It's free down the left side. End zone ahead.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. running back's got it again. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Snead. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. With sure hands. It's Snead. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Snead. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Now it's 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Fourth down completion to the left. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense at disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Back to throw. It's Hunter. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
It's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He hands it off from the gun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. Quickly. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st first half, 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to catch made. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running back. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding the line at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards off.
They'll ride the back again here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Dropping back, it's Hunter. Pass caught. Tackled, but only after putting up a fresh set of downs. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Fresh coverage now from these DBs. Toss play to the outside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. What a catch! They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Here we go on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's an option look. He gets to the back, and he will be stuffed for a real game.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense facing a third and long in the 25. What's the ball going to be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He escapes the pocket. And he can't connect with the wideout. That's out incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the return will be brought down. And the offense trots back out on the field again. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Looking to pass. It's Hunter. Short pass finds the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Second down after that previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Pressure is coming. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quick completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Delivering with throw.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
That's caught. It's Snead. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Terrell.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback comes back looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Scanning the field. It's Hunter. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it with room to run. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch. But, Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Refuses to be stopped. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and copying an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
To throw, it's Hunter. Running out of time in the pocket. Goal-line protection holding up. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Only 3 inside the 5. Defense picks it up on the run. They bring him down, but it takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Gives it to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense makes his way on the field, ready to start the drive. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tailback with another carry. He's got the force and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. It's a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. We're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. With that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to pass. It's Hunter. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. A deep shot to the right. Defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Trying to find room. It's Terrell. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He loses 5 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to push that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Wide open downfield. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Hunter. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He's hit well as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, and another incompletion. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Offense ready to start this drive. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here comes a handoff. Oh, what a move. Circle right down after a nice run. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a...
Here he goes. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent game.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
To the air, it's Hunter. He's going to take off here. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Now he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one. Now, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Missouri. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner being brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Hand it off for a draw. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. Looking downfield, it's Hunter. Gets made in space, look out. Tackle is made, that's good for a first down to the 47. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a late deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. The ball is picked off. And he goes down, and that's how we will end.